Hi, I'm Zelf, and I made a Stone Age Tabletop RPG featuring Gnolls. So, I made a tabletop RPG for the Tabletop Jam November, and the theme was Gnolls, was the Haina folk, and I made in the Year Zero engine. It's made by Free League, and it's used on Mutant Year Zero, Gem Lab Alpha, Aliens, Forbidden Lands, and like a bunch of other systems. If you're gonna notice, it has like 104 pages, but I use the SRD for the Year engine, discounting what I removed for that I wasn't going to use. There were like 76 pages, give or take, and I didn't wrote everything. I wrote a little bit of it, just the rest, most of it is SRD. I did wrote like archetypes and the no part and a little bit of the bestiary because the SRD doesn't have a bestiary and a few other things, but it was much easier to do 104 pages when you already have like most of it. But still, I finished in like 27 days, give or take, or 26. I actually don't remember. But basically, it's a game where you play Gnolls. I don't know much about like Gnolls in D&D or Pathfinder, but I researched a little bit about hyenas, and I kind of try to mesh hyena characteristics with human characteristics and try to make something that kind of made sense for anthropomorphic animal. The setting, it's a Stone Age, so it's before civilization even existed, and by default it's set on a desert, less like Dune and more like Roadrunner and Courage the Carded Dog kind of desert. Although the tone is more Dune than a cartoon, it's a game focused on survival, cooperation, and helping your tribe grow and growing with your tribe. I made a simple system for tribe building where you can increase and use certain traits for your tribe, like the population size and the levels for like culture, spirituality, and technology. Spirituality basically being magic. It's kind of weird to make like culture itself be like a level in a game, but I was thinking at first doing something more qualitative rather than quantitative. I don't know if those are words, but instead of doing levels, make like text like in Seat of Mist or aspects like in Fate, but these numerical values are easier to do. So yeah, I was actually thinking about making a Power by Apocalypse type game, but I don't know, never work on it. I play very little of it. So I decided to use Year Zero engine because I'm more familiar with it. The setting itself not only is before civilization, before writing, before anything of that, but it's also an animistic world full of wonders and things trying to eat you, like giant worms that those didn't steal from Dune, dragons, and spirits. Spirits being more like metaphysical and spiritual sides, reflections of the world. So it's a setting where magic it's very much prevalent, but not always seen. Sometimes it's subtle, and sometimes it's time being really weird and going backwards and forwards at the same time, like stand it. And yeah, if you want to check out, you can go to the itch.io page, link down below, and you can also check out other entries for the game jam. Those some are 18 plus, so don't read those if you're not an adult. But there are really fun entries there, so go check that out. If you want to download the game, you can do it for free, or you can help me. And thank you to the person that bought it for $3. It's $3 more than I thought I was going to make. But one thing, there are links for the credits because there are credits I need to. No, I did everything alone, but no, I took it from their SRD. But you may notice that in certain sections there like appears to be a link for a chapter, but you click on it and it doesn't work. That's because it used to be a link, but when I exported to a PDF, I fucked up and didn't link anywhere. I will fix that in the future at some point. Probably going to try to do that soon. Actually, it shouldn't be too much work. But you can read and download everything right now. There's a summary that's like semi-decent, so no, it's better than certain books that I'm not gonna name Word of Darkness. But yeah, it's called summary. It's called something else, isn't it? Oh yeah, if you catch any spelling mistakes, please tell me in case the accent didn't give away. I'm not native speaker, so native English speaker. Go check that out. And now a little update for the people that saw my previous video. I made a visual novel in 30 asterisk days, and I'm not working on it right now. I'm procrastinating on it, but I have a CG which I'm working on, and I'm thinking of reworking the sprites to be a little more fun to draw. So hopefully it may be more work, but it's more, if it's more fun to actually do the thing, I think I can actually finish the thing. I don't have a date for that, but I'm going to be working on it for sure. For this channel specifically, I'm gonna rework the video on the magic system for my urban fantasy setting, but I'm thinking maybe before releasing that video, I'm thinking about making a video about making a video about great grammar. I'm thinking of making the video about my zombie apocalypse setting first, because I actually been working on that. So we'll see. Thanks again for Demon Skunk for making the tabletop jam. Check down below the link to my game. Check down below the submissions for the game jam. And see you all soon at some point, probably, hopefully, maybe, unknowingly.